Right, it's gonna be a quick... How the fuck do I say that? Anyway, this is just gonna be how to build a fucking top 1% drift car. So if I have a look, I am... Holy shit, one of my friends has gone above me. Damn. Anyway, if I go global, you'll see like the top guys are pulling it in. Oh wow, okay, that's changed, but most of them, it's a really easy one. It's Dodge Viper. Dodge Viper is one of the most popular ones at this point. I am top 1%. It's going to be super quick how to put together a top 1% build so you can get yourself up in the top 1% or higher if you're better than me, which you might be, which is good. This is going to be super quick just how to throw one together. So the car itself is about 300 grand. And once you've got that, you're going to go straight to the upgrades. And then just throw out the rear-wheel drive transmission, put an all-wheel drive in it, go single turbo, push you about 1700 brake horsepower. That's about where you want to be for it. Front tyre compound, just put it usually around the 275 or the 285. I prefer the skinnier one. And then the rear tyres, I always go probably a 295. That's all you really need on these. Obviously just do all the normal stuff, clutch, transmission, differential, throw all that in there as well, really important stuff. Brakes, obviously do the brakes as well. That's all you need. So all in all it's about 330 grand to get yourself a top 1% car. Cool. Alright, now we're kind of throwing that together. Literally just a case of just fast traveling on up to... I usually like to do it downhill first. Just fast travel straight over there. And then just it's a 2-second job to tune this as well. Perfect. So weather conditions do have an effect on the sort of points you're going to get for it anyway. I always find like the wetter it is, usually the more points you can get. But you want to try and get as much grip as possible in the wet conditions, otherwise you're just going to slide all over the place and not actually get anywhere. So I usually go for a 5 negative on the front, 3 negative on the rear. Toe, usually about a 1.5 negative on the front, rear I just leave as it is. Cast is fine where it is. The roll bars in this are usually pretty okay, so you don't have to touch it too much. Aero, I kind of just leave the rear more towards the speed, so it's easier to slide it out. Braking force, probably about 60 front, 40 rear, 100% pressure. I need to adjust that. Rear, deceleration all the way off. Acceleration up a little bit more than that, around there, and just reduce the front to 35. Now, this is the setup I've ran before. I managed to pull off top 1% like consistently, one after another. So now I'm just throwing together the tune. I was just going to give it a go. Just going to see how far I can get down or what kind of points I can pull out of this run. Cool. Right, I mean, even with sort of a pretty crap first attempt, managed to pull off easily a top 2% run there. So I just double checked them because it came with saying 2% on the bottom. I am still in the top 1% of the global players. So yeah, the tune that is put together on this really messy run, first run, pulled off a nice 490k. Super easy to get like right up in that, 500k mark for points. I always find I tend to get more points going downhill than I do uphill, but I know some people vary. Like, it's all about drifting style. A lot of it for me is just using the handbrake. It's kind of the setup I went for. It's worked well for me. So I mean, just kind of see how you get on with that. I do have a tune of this up on my marketplace. If you just search YesMate 1738, you'll see my marketplace and you'll be able to get the tune that I run to get the top points.